This is MTech here, and today we'll be taking a look at LIECTROUX's F528A electric mop. First off, let's take a look at what comes in the box. As you can see, the mop is broken down into multiple parts. The mop comes with a pair of mopping pads, a pair of waxing pads which can be used for mopping, a thin instruction booklet, a measuring cup for water, an AC charger, the handle for the mop, the extendable pole for the mop, and finally the mop head, which is surprisingly heavy. Setting up the mop is quite easy, all the parts just snap in place. Alright, now let's take a look at the mop. The handle is attached to a single joint, which also acts as a off and on switch. Towards the top of the handle, there's a slider which allows you to adjust the length. There's also a button for shooting water, and the main power switch. On the top of the mopping head, there's a port for pouring water for the sprayer. There's also a sprayer in the front with a LED light. On the bottom there are two wheels with Velcro attachments which you can place the pads on. Now let's talk about the performance of the mop. The pros for the mop are, the mop is able to remove grime from floors that look clean. It's very easy to push around the house and glides around. It's very quiet. Here's audio of the mop running with the TV in the background. And it's able to go under furniture quite easily. Now for the cons. The handle's joint is only able to go up and down and not side to side. This prevents the mop from entering areas which are smaller than the two pads. There's some backlash that may happen if the mop hits the wall at a certain angle. And finally, the water sprayer is too strong and is pointed straight. This causes the sprayer to sometimes spray furniture and the walls. As you can see in this test, the water actually makes it past 5 feet. Overall, this mop works quite well. Even though there's some cons, it's still worth looking into.